So as your patrol is going between your kingdom of Tuskwater and Leventon's, on that road that you created, from out of the four side of the bushes or the trees that go off towards the west, kind of southwest, a group of trolls, a whole army of trolls come out of that. And you see them roar as they see your cavalry who's been protecting your road. Okay, at this point, you can choose to engage in combat with them or retreat back to one of the cities. But if you retreat back, any of the travelers on the road will be molested by these trolls until something's done.
Yeah.
What do you choose to do?
And how many are there?
There's just one army of trolls. But here's the thing. An army is usually rated by the level of the area it came from. And your city is only sitting at about a level 5. So your army's only a level 5. If those trolls came from a level 10 kingdom...
Yeah, but if we don't do anything, then...
Right.
So we have to...
Okay. So right now you are far away from them. Do you choose to close to engage, or do you want to get near? Your cavalry do not have any missile weapons.
So it's all melee.
Right. So for you, far gives you the ability to retreat. Near gives you the ability to do melee weapons, and engaged also lets you do that too. So you can go from far to engaged. That's what you choose to do. You will engage. You do not get an attack this round. They will initially get the first attack. So you can either stand your ground and wait for them to come to you.
And that's what I want to do.
Okay, so you're going to stand your ground and probably just yell at them. Trumpeters are going to bugle at them to kind of engage them. Now, if you open up your character sheet, you'll see if you have any abilities that you can use right now. You don't have any kind of taunt abilities. Those would be under tactics. But you do have overrun. And if you notice it says cavalry and armies get a +1 status on weapon attacks against an infantry or skirmisher army. They are considered infantry. But you suffer a -1 penalty to your maneuver or morale attacks against it. So you can use that tactic. And that tactic is used the entire game. So you don't have to do anything special. Oh. You only ever have one tactic going at a time, okay?
Okay.
Regardless of how many's there. So you're already going to get the +1. Okay. So you wait. Go ahead and do your scouting. Because on your sheet, you'll notice there's a scouting roll. That determines what the actual group's going to end up doing for your group, your army. Okay, I will roll for the beasties.
I hope you roll for shit.
Ooh, dicey. Check that out. I got a 28. So let's see what's that give us. Yeah, I beat you. So we'll begin combat. Oh, I didn't beat you. Check your ass out. You guys are fast.
I can't. I just get question marks.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even see what you did.
Okay, so I've got to enter the numbers. One thing that's a little unique with us doing combat this way is that it won't see the actual scouting as an initiative. So I'll put in the number you got, which is a 26 for your initiative. Mm-hmm. And they got a 28, which will move them to the first attack. Okay. Okay. And I'll move them to their correct position. Okay. So they are going to turn around and charge at you. And they're going to attempt to engage. I'm going to use one of their tactics. They are going to come up to engage you in combat. I wish I could turn off these circles because they're kind of like blocking everything on this. They are right now, actually. So, and they engage, so that's the end of their turn. Now your turn. If you'd like to just target them with a T, you can by clicking on their image.
I can't.
Okay. move your little password thing. Now just click on back there, little golden thing. You're going right. You're going all around it, baby. It's right there. And then your teeth.
It does not look like it's targeted.
It's these circles. It's these eldritch circle things that I dislike in this kind of scenescape. I wish there was a way to basically stop them. Now that they're targeted, if you'll go ahead and do your weapons, you can do a melee because they engaged you. Oh, fuck! You got a critical hit. Okay, now with a critical hit, you automatically do 2 damage to them. Okay? So if you want to go ahead and do damage, you can. And that being a critical, it's double. So they took 2 right off the get-go. Nice damage to them. Okay. Now, you also get these. These are they're the same condition, but you don't have that. Okay. You attack them. They are going to target you, and they are going to do one of their. They're going to do a taunt. They have taunt as an ability, and it says your army can frighten or cower the enemy. So they're going to scream and try to scare you guys.
I'm not scared.
They failed. They absolutely failed. You get another strike on them. They were roaring and screaming, grabbing at their chests, even though you were striking at them. If they had been successful with this taunt, they would have made your group shake in 2. And you would have had negatives if you tried to run. Hey, they were trying to taunt.
No, I really fucked up.
Okay.
Can you share it with you?
Sure, you're being recorded. Go right ahead. This is for the rest of the party, too.
Okay. Well, I just had this thought that if Daisy was ever frightened and a little milk came out of her udder,
Yeah.
like she ate herself out.
That's bad. Okay, back to the troop here.
Okay.
Your attack.
Okay. Different attack. Can I go back to the plus?
Okay, now
Because
what
I
you
got
can.
a critical, so wouldn't that mean I can hit them again with this
No.
one?
No, the multiple attack penalties never really matter in this.
Oh, so
They
it's
added it
always-
to layover from the original player character design. You can do any of these abilities that you have here. So,
Okay.
like you're in battle right now, you're already engaged,
Yeah.
but you don't have any ammunition. You could disengage, retreat, or rally. Does overrun do anything for you? Nope, because that's already running. So the only thing you can do is a standard strike.
Okay, so it's just back to
Yep, it's just back to strike.
do that.
Because there's no other actual tactics that your group has. Oh fuck, you're rolling like a boss now. That wasn't a critical, but you still get to give them the 1 point of damage. So hit damage in chat. You'll give them the damage.
There is no chat.
Oh yeah, it is. You click it over there.
Can I just click this one?
See?
It says damage?
Yeah, you can do that too. So you go. You give him 1 damage, and I will give them the damage.
Fuckers.
Okay, my turn now. Move to me. Okay, they are going to do one of their. They have another tactic that they can do. So even though there's 2 types of tactics. One is the ones that are always running, which are trained to the actual army. Others are what comes with a creature or race type. Like a good example is if you had a group of dwarves, they would all have dark vision.
Okay.
And that's a tactic they naturally have. Those fall under a section of tactics that are continuously running and aren't subjective to how I'm fighting today. So like your guys all have a free kind of overrun. That's just your group's tactic, and it always runs. If they were elves, they'd also have dark vision there.
Okay.
In mine, I have regeneration because they're trolls. At the beginning of every round, I'm going to go up 1 point. Okay. The other thing that's going to happen is I also have the ability to do a brutal assault. If I hit you, I get to do a morale check against you to see if they can turn around and frighten you. Okay?
You could try.
Right. I can try. So first I have to successfully hit you.
Again, I hope you roll for shit.
Oh, damn. I got a 27. That does hit you, but I didn't have you targeted. I got to do that. Otherwise, it won't apply the effects.
Well, tough shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. But I did hit, so I'm just going to give you damage, which is 1. Okay, and now I'm going to post the morale check for you to roll for your group. So you'll see it in chat.
It says I have to select at least 1 token.
Highlight your character. Just click on them. You'll see the little orange bars around them. Shows they're selected.
1?
Yeah, that's it. Correct. And you still can't roll anyway for morale? Okay, I'll roll it for you guys, and I don't know why it's not letting you do that. They got a success by 6, so it didn't affect you guys. Okay, that was their attack. Now it is your turn. I think I'm doing these out of step. I think that's what the problem is.
I can't tell if it's crypto. Right there, I can't really target it.
Let's see. Yeah, you got him targeted. I see a little pink dot on mine. Fuck, you're rolling like a boss, man.
We're not actually playing.
Yes, we are. This is part of your kingdom stuff. Okay, man. Where are they at?
You know what? I think the trolls should, use a playbook and the smarts and just flee.
Now at this point, your party needs to make a morale check. You can do that by just clicking on the word morale above yours because they had done half your hit points, which is a rout threshold. At this point, if I rout you, your group will retreat and not do an attack next round.
Okay, again, can't do...
It's right there over the word morale on the character sheet. Right underneath hit points on the left-hand side.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, click on the word morale. There you go. They got a 13. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, your group is routed and now retreating.
I call shenanigans. We would not retreat.
So on their turn, they're still going to try to strike. I gotta go back on this turn. They are going to try to do a strike with their claws and fangs. Ooh, they got a 19. They critically hit. They gave your party 2 points of damage. They killed your army.
Great. I'm never going to hear the end of this now.
Nope. And that concludes combat.
They killed my party, and